Bertie, an English book diary. Today's Dirty Birdie Bed Story. And we're going to start for this chapter 1 and the end of chapter 2, okay? And one more time, start reading about it. Somebody's magic treehouse. Day of the Dragon King. And we're going to start for chapter 5, the scholar. And we're going to the end of chapter 6, okay? And are there for these two? We can do stories. Here we go. First, we can read some magic treehouse. Day of the Dragon King. Chapter 5, the scholar. It's a book from our country, said Jack. Your books are made of bamboo, but ours are made of paper. Actually, your country invites paper, but later, in future. The man looked confused. Never mind, said Annie. It's for reading. It's not for learning about faraway places. The man stared at him. Tears filled out his eyes. What's wrong? Annie asked softly. I love reading in the morning, he said. So do I, said Jack. The man smiled. You don't understand. I am dressed a farmer, he said. But in turf, I'm a scholar. What's a scholar? Said Annie. You're a good readers, learners, and writers, he said. We have long been the most horned citizens in China. The scholars smiled fate. But now scholars are danger, he said, and many of us have gone to hiding. Why? Said Jack. The Dragon King is afraid of the power in his books is learning, said the scholar. And he wants the people to think only when he wants to them to talk and think. And any day, he may order the burning of books. And he goes up. Oh, so the scholar will be very, very sad of that, because some scholars like readings and learning and writing. But when the books just get escaped, the scholar will be sad. Because there is no books, so no reading or no writing or no learning. Oh no. Does that mean what I think it means? Said Jack. The scholar nodded. All the books is in Pearl Library with Bernard, he said. That's rotten, said Annie. Indeed it is. The scholar sat quietly. Listen, you have a mission to get a book from the library, said Jack. Who are you? Said the scholar. Show him, said Annie. She reached in the shirt pocket and Jack and Annie reached in his sack. He brought his sacred library cards. The latter shimmered in the sunlight. The scholar's mouth dropped open again. You are master librarian, he said. I have never met these so hundred who were so young. He bowed and showed his respect. Thank you, said Jack and Annie. And they bowed him back to him. How can I help you? Said the scholar. We need to go in an emperor library to find this book, said Jack. He held out his Morgan bamboo, serving the scholar. We will get to an Pearl Library, said the scholar. As for the story, I knew it well. It is a true one, written no long ago. But I warn you, we'll bet on good danger. We know, said Annie. The scholar smiled. I am happy you are doing something I will leave again, said the scholar. Let us go. And they climbed in front of a car. The long line of the builders is marching in the dust test. As ocean started forward, the scholar turned to Jack and Annie. Where are you from? He said. From Great Pennsylvania, said Annie. I have never heard of it, said the scholar. Do they have a library there? Sure. There's a library in every town, Jack said. In fact, there are probably dozens of libraries in our country and millions of books, said Annie. And no one burdens them. Right, said Jack. Everyone gets to go to school and learn and read them. And the scholar stared at him and looked at his head. It sounds like paradise, he said. Oh, the scholar will be very, 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 very love the Pennsylvania Frog boots because everyone gets to go to the library and get a book and go to school and read them and learning them. Wow. So the scholar will very like it. Because the scholar like reading and learning and writing. And now chapter 6 right now, the Dragon King. And Bertie started for chapter 6 and then chapter 7. Okay? And one more time so you can read about it. Some Dirty Bertie backstory. Chapter 1. Don't you look smart, Mom? Come and look the mirror. Bertie taught it into a hole and scurrilous refraction. He was wearing a solar suit. And his vacation history at school as everyone was supposed to come in costume. And Mom had found a solar suit in the study room. And Bertie thought it was deepest thing he had ever seen. The white towers and fell off on his ankles, and the shirt had still floppy collar, and that all the probably a blue purple. Here, what do you think? Said Mom. Bertie pulled a face. I look like a girl, he said. Bertie, that's all boys used to wear in those days. I think you look very smart. Can I go as a pirate? I've got the eye patch and everything. It's a Patron's Day, said Mom. They didn't have pirates. Does man then? Said Bertie. No. Or rubber? I bet they have rubbers. Bertie, said Mom. I went a lot of trouble to find a costume and you're going to wear it. Now hurry up and get ready. And Bertie stood in the chairs and looked for his shoes. That's not fair, he thought. Why parents always telling you what to wear? He didn't want to ride telling him what to wear. In his bedroom, Bertie stares gloomy at himself in the world mirror. All his friends will have to much better to costumes than Juno was going to a flower girl and Eugene was better. And Darren is coming to a chimney sweep, which Bertie was fitted with himself. Oh. And if there all was a solar suit and stupid colors and a silly pom-pom, and it's maybe alright, the color shirt will be look bad. Rip. Uh-oh. He seemed to have turned it. Now his collar had to loose from the side. His mom would have to flip and saw it. He yanked his others to even up. Rip. Yikes. That'd only make things the worse. The collar and his shirt was ripped. And now he had like a stroppy old beggar. Bertie stared. A brilliant idea. He was going to a break-in times at a million beggars. And you have to hurry look at the streets and without the strapping over one. And he could even have to change his costume. All it needed a few some attributes. And now he needed Mom to keep his secrets. Bertie, shouted Mom, what are you doing up there? You'll be late. Coming, said Bertie. He jumped downstairs and landed in the hall. Mom stared at her. Bertie, what have you done? It's my costume, said Bertie. I'm a beggar. And Bertie was always startling wearing a solar suit or a slap on it. The thieves, the tongue and tatters, his white strollers was like had been enacted by Clevelanders. Bertie was a little carried away for his scissors, and Bertie's feet was bare and bare. And he was wearing a stuffy old cap on his head. Mom was very heavily against the front of the door. How did this happen? She groaned. I did it myself, beamed Bertie. I can see you can completely return your costume. Bertie chuckled. Bertie does not wear a solar suit, he said. We have to look and pour for a look around the cellar. There was no one to give him any money. And Mom peered at me closely. What's that on your face? Dirt, said Bertie. No, there's a red locust. You get listless. Oh yeah, said Bertie. Poor people was always getting pills and dishes for their school. Don't worry, there's only Phil's pan. It probably came up. And Mom passed it over his eyes. Bertie, Lisa can't go like that. Why not? Said Bertie. Miss Boo liked to come as vacation. So I am. I'm coming in bigger. But you look like a scarecrow. Oh, the beggar looks like a scarecrow. Look, it look like a scarecrow. Oh, it really, a little bit is like a scarecrow. Now, beggars look, said Bertie. No one was sad and saying about having me smart. Mom looking at the watch. They're all late already. Oh no, Miss Boo will be very, very, very angry for that. Oh, and Miss Boo was wearing something very beautiful. And now, chapter 2, right now, to Miss Boo for chapter 2 and then chapter 3, okay? And now, did you have the US English? Could you come with somebody books and yes, goodbye, and I'm going to goodbye too. Just goodbye for today and see you tomorrow again. And the sturdy birdie backstory. We see you tomorrow and some very, very scary beggars. I mean scarecrow will we see tomorrow. And some dirty birdie and dirty birdie's mom. And some breaker day will be see tomorrow, okay? And this magic treehouse, the Dragon King will be see tomorrow, and a scholar will be see tomorrow, and Jack and Annie will be see tomorrow, okay? And these 2 book and 2 story will be see tomorrow, but better for just today, okay? And thank you for listening to my YouTube, and don't forget to thumbs up my YouTube, and bye, bye.